Dub is covered by Rose. Here's Dub. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here is Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Stolen. Here's Dub.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And out, but brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Dub, he's in at point guard. Also Johnson out there. And it's Capella in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Rockets making a switch here. Monteunas has checked in. The Bulls leading by 8. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Dub in the last outing against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 35 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And it's good.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Houston. The Bulls making a switch here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at Dub, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
Seems like he's taken it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
Rockets trail by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Middleton the pass to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 5.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Dub. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Rose in the post. And Middleton kicks to Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
For the Rockets, James Harden is checked in for Ariza. And it's Cannon in for Johnson. Then for the Bulls, Lee's checked in for Gibson. And McDermott subbed in for Derrick Rose. The shot's good from Dub.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Middleton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Right side Gasol. The pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Back to Gasol. That's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Jones checked in for Monteunas. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Lee, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Harden the pass to Dub. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. McDermott with the double team. 11 feet away. Harden, no good. Chicago leading by 8. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And McDermott drops them both.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Cannon the pass to Dub. He feeds it to Zeller, and he banks in the layup. Zeller's got his first bucket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Screen by Lee. McDermott hits to Middleton. Inside to Gasol. Zeller grabs the board. Rockets trail by 8. Harden the pass to Dub. The feed now to Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Gasol attacking, and the shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Beautiful possession. They found the open man.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Lee with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Middleton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races.
Shot off the pick. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Middleton's got his first points of the game. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Dub. Makes it off the glass.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Picked his pocket. Cannon kicks to Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harden's got 7.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Middleton can't get it to go. The Rockets trail. Dub defended by Butler. Here's Cannon. Got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk about stepping up at a big moment. That is some fortitude, folks.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Rocket